You're watching Drakewing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Nary here from Drakewing Gaming. It's something to be on Twitter, The Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of Home Somewhere Else. So before we jump into it, just wanted to let y'all know that our Patreon is now up for as little as $5. Y'all can help support the channel, get some awesome rewards like permanent access to our community Discord server and full access to upcoming Not Safe for Work videos. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump right back in. Alarm chain, we're up, and let's go. Alright. I just wasn't hungry. You do your best to ignore the burning pain in your stomach. Oh, I know what you're hungry for. You just want to get the not this shit again. The hours seem to pass with every log split. Toto's endless yapping soon has become nothing more than background noise. So, that's how I got with those 3 studs at the bus stop. I didn't even gag once while sucking their A loud alarm rings all over the log site, letting everyone know the day is finally over. It has the added benefit of stopping Toto's one-sided conversation dead in its tracks. Saved by the bell once more. Time to go home then. I'll continue my story tomorrow. See you later, Chad. He beelines it to the main office. You don't even get to say a word to him. Another shift over. Great. Shit is tiring, especially when Toto is around. At least I can head home now. Your axe makes a soft thud as it slips from your hands. A weary arm reaches up to wipe the hard-earned sweat off your brow. As you lower your arm back down, you catch your own scent and scrunch up your nose. Oh, fuck, I stink! Maybe I should take a shower first. You turn around and start heading back to the concrete building. Readjusting my legs, y'all, 1 second. It's much warmer in here than it was outside. Not that it bothers you much anyway. As you make your way to the lockers, you can overhear some strange conversations. You can make out what they're saying here and there. They seem to be riled up about a strange creature in the woods. You just ignore them. It wouldn't be surprising if they were drunk on the job. You walk down the row of lockers until you reach yours. Opening the locker door, you rummage through your bag and grab your towel. Looks like it's busier here than usual. Hope we can find a stall. You undress and shove your sweat-drenched clothes into your backpack. You wrap the towel around your hips and head toward the showers. You peer into the shower area filled with and find all the faucets off. You see 2 rows of shower stalls with curtains for privacy. I heard that it was going to rain today, but there's no trace of clouds whatsoever. By the way, I made sure to pack a raincoat and an umbrella just in case things get worse out there. At least you think you did. You enter a shower stall and close the curtain behind you, turning the handle to the open position. It takes a few seconds, but soon your body is jolted by the sudden impact of the ice-cold water. Nothing like a cold shower after work. Now that I think about it, one of the guys on the big machine seemed odd. Something changed about him, but I don't know what. Why was he staring at me so often? After work, you'll have a few hours to yourself. You mentally plan your next steps. First, I'll go to the mini-market and grab some snacks. Once I get home, get in bed and listen to the TV in the background while I quickly eat whatever I bought. God knows I need some food. Second, y'all. Water time. And probably just lie in bed by myself, again, fall asleep, and then get up for work. Sounds like a plan. As the ice-cold water envelops you, much like before, the same thoughts from earlier begin to swell. You decide to leave and end your shower early before you feel any worse. You grab your towel hanging from the top of the shower stall and hastily start drying yourself with it. You rub the rough towel down your muscular legs, with the cloth brushing up against your crotch. The coarse fibers seem to rub you the right way, making you feel excited. You quickly move the towel elsewhere, afraid of getting a boner in a public shower. You scrub down your chest, arms, and pits before feeling your scalp. My hair feels so wet and shaggy. Maybe I should trim it later. You catch a quick glimpse in the mirror as you make your way out of the showers to your locker. It doesn't take long to realize that everyone has left for the day. There's no harm in staring at yourself in the reflective glass. You tend to do this after every shower. Not for self-admiration, however. Your mind fills in with questions that don't seem to have an answer. Why am I like this? Have I always been this lowly? What happened to me all this time? Is that a pimple on my nose? It's irritating, to say the least. You examine your face in the mirror. Turns out it's a cut that's beginning to swell up. It's fairly sore to the touch. It hurts, but I take a scratch over a damn pimple any day. You examine your calloused hands as you make your way out of the doorway. I should trim my nails too, huh? As you get close to your locker, you see it's totally destroyed. The door is wide open with traces of someone forcing it open. With success. Wait. Where the fuck are my clothes? I literally had them right here. You were in such shock that you don't even notice your towel untied from your tights. From your Thigh. Tights? From your tights? Okay. Ooh, excuse me. My locker! Everything is gone! Someone smashed right through it! Your clothes aren't the only things missing. Your backpack with all your valuables is gone, too. You try in vain to close the warped metal door, only to find it with the words fucking loser next to a crudely drawn dick. What the fuck? You wish you could say this was the first time someone tried to get into your locker, but they've never been successful. The most that's ever happened is some scratches. You can barely understand the caved-in door before you. Who the fuck would even do this? Who the hell did I piss off this badly? Wait, fuck, I have no clothes now. How the hell am I gonna get home? What am I supposed to do now? Yo, Chad boy! Are you fucking kidding me? Of all the people to show up, it had to be him? Hey, Toto. Hey, Chad. Oh, wowzers in my Why would anyone say this out loud? Wowzers in my trousers. Put a towel on that monster, would you? The white dog gives a small giggle. You're thoroughly unamused while putting your towel back in place. Why haven't you changed yet, by the way? The anger and embarrassment are too much for you to handle. You remain silent and motionless. What happened here? I hear you scream from miles away. You want the boss to notice and get in trouble? Thank you, now. Water time. That's good music. Well, apparently some asshole stole my clothes and my backpack while I was taking a shower. That's actually terrible. I'm sorry, Chad. You're surprised to see Toto actually upset about something, his voice getting low compared to its usually annoying tone. Well, you don't need any clothes to begin with. The white dog coyly winks at you. Well, it was nice while it lasted. But who would do this to you? You're way too cute to be bullied. Well, actually, I saw one of the guys behaving kind of differently. Differently? Do you mean the guy that operates one of the machines? Yeah, I also saw him while I was coming this way. Far away, but I'm sure he was dragging something with him. I couldn't really see what it was, though. Son of a bitch! That explains why he was staring me down all day. I'm gonna ruin that fucker! Wow, Chad, calm down or you'll get wrinkles. You don't want that beautiful face to... Toto, I'm not in the mood. I need to... Hey, don't worry. You can always go around naked for everyone to see your big... Your eyes couldn't roll back any harder if they tried. If there was ever a time for Toto to stop talking, it was now. I'm getting my shit back. Out of my way. You brush past the white dog, who seems fairly chipper despite the situation. Oh, alright. Go get him, champ. Be careful. I don't like the idea of walking around naked, towel or not, but it seems like there's no other way. That fucker is gonna pay, one way or another. You bolted out of the small building as fast as you could, holding onto your towel for dear life. I really hope no one sees me like this. Reputation here isn't great, but I don't want it to get any worse. I don't want to be known as an exhibitionist. Damn. Being considered an exhibitionist is too much even for me. Look at the muddy path and notice a strange set of footprints. You can't put a finger on why they're different, but you decide to follow them anyways. It doesn't take long to find them leading to... Boss's office? You've got to be kidding me! Of all the places it had to be here? Thankfully the boss seems pretty busy today. He didn't check on me once. Probably has to do with the new building contract for cool logs. You crouch near the office window, looking in to find the old man busy at his desk. You do your best to sneak past undetected. My towel doesn't come off. Oh. Success! The boss is none the wiser. Phew, that was close. Is that? You approach a massive elm tree next to your boss's office, noticing your backpack fairly hanging from a tall branch. That's fucked up. My clothes better be there. It doesn't take long to realize how high that branch is. There's no feasible way you could climb up there without killing yourself in the process. That's fucked all the way up there. What to do? What to do? Chad, where are you? You heard Toto's voice from behind. You turned to wave at your coworker, surprisingly happy to see him for once. Maybe he can think of something. Hey, The air gets knocked out of your lungs as you feel tremendous force gripping your stomach and shoulders. Whatever it was, it pulls you off your feet and down to the ground. Thank you, Neil. Water time. Huh? You see black, then white, and then the sky, framed by coarse leaves and tall trees. You try to move, you try to speak, you try to scream, but it's all in vain. It feels like multiple people are pinning your every limb to the ground behind you. There's an immense force pressing down on your torso, and a hand is firmly keeping your mouth shut. Even your legs are held on, tangled with someone else's. You can't move at all. Chad! You hear Toto looking for you. You hear him from the spot you just were standing. The white dog's footsteps sound closer and closer, but the dense foliage makes him clueless to your location and your predicament. You're completely nude, your towel having fallen off in the scuffle. Chad, wherever are you? You forgot your towel here. Chad, are you around here? Did you drop your towel on purpose? I knew he wanted to show everyone his big Wait a minute. Toto stays silent for a few seconds. What if poor Chad got lost in the woods, wiggling his pee-pee all over the place? What if that creature the guys mentioned took him? I'll go get the boss. Maybe he can help find him. Your muffled screams fall on deaf ears. The hand is clamping down hard enough to make your jaw ache. Let me go, for fuck's sake, let me go! Who the hell is holding me down? Is it just one guy or many? Is this that fucker that stole my stuff? You throw a flurry of kicks and punches, using all of your might to try and break free. Fuck, what the fuck is going on? I can't move a muscle! You listen to the flurry of attacks into the air, trying to get the hands to let go, even just a little. Who the fuck is doing this? I can't even see a thing! Try again and again, each kick getting weaker and every punch losing power. You're trapped. Whoever has you, there's no way out. Oh god. The back of your neck grows colder. Your once starving stomach feels like it's filled with lead. Add a few more attacks in vain, but soon you feel yourself letting go. Your will to fight seems to fade the more tears begin to well in your eyes. Your muscles seem to give up as well, and soon you feel like you're floating on air. A perfect sense of peace clouds your perception as your breathing begins to slow. You can feel every blood cell pass through your veins. You feel like you can count every hair on your body. You try to focus on your surroundings, but familiarity begins to consume you. Have you been in this situation before? You begin to wonder why your body is feeling weaker than normal, your strength leaving you by the second. Did someone drug me without noticing? I don't know how to describe it, but this guy has something about him that feels nostalgic. Is it his scent? Is it his warmth? Why am I feeling this way about this creep? The minutes pass by at a snail's pace, almost as if you've been here forever. You begin to calm down more than you'd like to. The scent, the essence of this person. You know it, but you don't know how. Sadly, the moment doesn't last. What is that? You feel a strange pressure behind one of your eyes, but soon the sensation becomes more intense. It's hard to describe, but it's like something is crawling in your brain? What the... And like that, any peace and serenity went up in smoke. What the actual fuck is that? What is he going to do with me? Let me fucking go! Hey, Chad, wanna grab lunch together? You begin to squirm once again, trying to ignore that unreasonably calm voice you just heard. You try to reignite your fighting spirit once again, hoping to finally be out of the situation, but out of nowhere you hear what sounds like an echo. Okay, now. Water time? Oh, maybe. Let's see. Yep, okay. A voice that is not your own, but you've heard it 1,000 times before. The voice feels like it's coming from behind you, but you know everything is silent besides leaves rustling in the wind. It becomes louder and clearer, and you can no longer ignore it. Chad, calm down. Don't you recognize me? You try your damnedest to remember where you've heard that voice before. It feels both familiar and alien to you. This dude, why do I hear him inside my head? Am I hallucinating or something? It has to be the drugs. Maybe? I can't think of any other way. Please, calm down, otherwise he's going to find you. A mysterious voice keeps talking through your mind. Am I supposed to calm down if you have me immobilized like this? But I finally found you, Master. Now we can finally be together again. I'm so happy. What is he talking about? What is this about? We're finally reunited again. The arms tighten their grip into what you think is a hug. You feel soft fur rub against the back of your neck. What? I don't even know you, you damn creep. Now get out of my head and let me go. What do you mean you don't know me? You're my master. Master? What does that even mean, you creep? All joys quickly sap from the man's voice. Oh no. Master doesn't recognize me. And I thought you missed my illusions. Illusions? You feel the hand that's firmly gripping your maw turn your whole head around to face him. His eyes seems to glow in the bushes. They look like two oval-shaped moons. Yes, my illusions. Don't you remember them, Master? The voice seems to be back to its chipper tone. What? No, let me go... Oh boy. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Before I head off, I want to give a quick shout out to my lovely patrons. Thank you to all of our bronze tier patrons. Thank you so much for contributing to the channel. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you to our silver tier patron, Cade Silvermoon. Where is the thing? Where's the thing? Where's the damn thing? Oh, there we go. Alright, thank you to our lovely silver tier patron, Cade Silvermoon. We greatly appreciate you going a little bit above and beyond. And to our gold tier patron, Amr, thank you so much for subscribing to our ultimate tier. We hope you like your icon. And if y'all want to get an icon like Amr, you gotta just subscribe to the gold tier for $15 a month. And if y'all want to get recognized on the Patreon, it's as little as $5. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!